¿Qué más pues? So this painting needs a remake, a facelift, if you will. I painted this in 2020, and there's a lot of things about it that I don't like, so I think it's time to give it a redo. Initially, this did not look like this. So the first painting was a painting of my friend. After a while, I didn't really like it, so I thought, let me redo it and let me turn it into something new. So it became this. This was inspired by a painting by Pablo Picasso, but I kept aspects of the original one, you know, the polka dot dress, the face right here. But it's time to rework this to make it a lot better. I feel like my skill has gotten better, so let's see if I can make this better. So I'm at the part where I question my decision and I'm like thinking, oh, what did I get myself into? But I'm gonna redo the mouth. I want the eyebrows to connect to this nose. And I'm thinking that I'm even gonna change the hair color. I think to like an orange would be better.
Me valió madres y borré todo.
It's been months since I last picked this up or touched it, and I completely am changing my direction. I know it's not gonna be a penis. I'm optimistic about this new turn I'm taking. I don't know if I want to leave this silhouette right here. This was actually James Franco's silhouette. There's this photograph of him taking a selfie in the bathroom, and I was gonna paint that, but for some reason I didn't. But I left his silhouette, and I don't know if I want to leave it. I used to be a big fan of his work, but I think he's disappeared after his cancellation. I love the intensity of the blue, so I'm gonna keep that. And then I'm adding a little collar. I feel like I'm straying away from the Picasso vibe. So I was looking through my Picasso books, and I really like this portrait of Francois, and I really do enjoy what Picasso did with her hair here. So I think that's the vibe I'm gonna go for the hair on this one. I completely changed the background. I do like this color of green, these two, but I feel like, and I took out the chair, but I might put it back in. I mean, this is how much of a fan I was. I have a James Franco hoodie. There's 20 different James Francos on here. I wanted the hair to be red, but I think I'm gonna leave it a little bit orange. Barbie came out in 1959, and she had blue eyeshadow because blue eyeshadow was very popular during that time. So to do a little nod at Barbie, we're gonna give her some blue eyeshadow, and just so there's consistency throughout.
There's a part where I feel I'm fucking up, but it will come together. This is becoming my enemy.
I'm very close to finishing, but the majority of the work that I need is within the face. The dress is almost finished, the hair is almost finished, the hat needs a lot of work, the eyes especially. I want the focal point to be the eyes and the lips, so I really have to put a lot of detail in. I am finally done, and I'm really pleased with this outcome. I don't know why I haven't used orange as a hair option, because it's so bold, especially against this background. I think it's a great combination. I'm really pleased. I'm obsessed with this right now, which I feel like I say that after each time I finish a painting, but I don't know, there's just something special about this one. Let me put it in a place where there's less noise.
Although there's less visual noise here, and I really love this painting, but since this is the third painting on this canvas, it's not a pristine surface. It's very textured, but I feel that skin is very textured anyway, so I think it kind of helps. It's harder to blend on textured surface, but I don't know, I think it works here. I love her.